What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back into the Extra Academy Survival Guide. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support even further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on these channels. Let's go and get into it, man. The warning spells guarding Orpheus Hall are returning to their original wielder. Sword fighting skills able to rival those of the combat department students. And enough magic skill to wield intermediate spells without a hair out of place. Her name is Headmaid Elvis. And yet she loses to the main character. And yet she somehow loses to the main character even with all that boasting we just did. She is unable to defeat Taylor McClare. Of course, he's the main character. He is the protagonist. Act 2, Chapter 3. The final battle against Headmaid Elvis begins. I was about to say it's raining, but I was like, boy, she's sweating her ass out, but it's raining. All right. The art, though, Jesus. Just the little details. I like the rain hitting the sword and it had. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't understand. Our mana is nearly depleted. All I can do now is 2 or 3 beginner magic attacks. Well, that's definitely not going to help you. However, okay, dodge it. We dodging. Shani's first attack. What? It's always a stab, aim low. Stepped on that sword. I'm familiar with this pattern. It's all within my field of prediction. Lifting up that skirt, trying to get them knives. No matter how fast she reacts. You're like, no matter what she do, I'ma know. I got this. As twins, the sisters are given one special skill they share. Once a day, each twin is able to use the other's ability. Oh! Low level telekinesis. My boy like, I'm not worried. Ain't no way he... I thought he dodged it. I ain't gonna lie. The first couple panels, I was like, oh, our boy dodged that. But, yo, we got hit. Fam, you just tanking hits now? That's what we doing? But still, though, Ed, you just tanking, though? That's what we doing now? Okay, I mean, that's what we're doing. Just let me know ahead of time next time. But the borrow skill isn't very strong. Still, I know it hurt. The blades didn't go very deep. Still, I know it hurt. That's right. All of this took 1 minute. 1 minute, bro? highly disrespectful. I can't disappoint Miss Elris. Get off me, get off me. Elris will lose. You know nothing about Miss Elris. On the contrary, how much pain she's gone through, the struggle she's endured. Do you have any idea how many orphans she saved? To be honest, I was one of them too. I have no idea. Sylvania's failed swordmaster didn't go deep into Elris' motivation at all. If it weren't for Miss Elris, I wouldn't be able to have a proper job like this. Or make money on my own. I wouldn't have had any way to survive. You know nothing. But even after hearing that, to be honest, that has nothing to do with me. My view hasn't changed. I'll never forgive you for taking Lortal's side. Hey man, I'll never forgive you for trying to kill me. Unfortunately, I know nothing about the lives of the side characters, but it's not like that's my fault. In this world, there are countless stories that never get the spotlight. Those who are able to consider all of this destruction, all of the good work Elris has done in secret, try to separate right from wrong, and wax philosophical, are the kind of people who don't have to worry about where their next meal will come from, but the motivation behind my actions. And my ultimate goal haven't changed even once ever since I woke up in this body. I just want to survive. You have defeated Shani, the maid in charge of dishes. We got a new skill. Pain endurance. You are able to ignore any pain and fatigue temporarily and leave it until later. That took long enough to learn. Pain endurance, that's gonna come in handy. That's gonna come in handy big time. The luxurious hardwood furniture and expensive decorations are all arranged strategically. The desk is covered in documents. The books are lined up perfectly. It suits her. And it's time to release the bird. Elta's at Sylvania. It would take him at least 3 days to return to the main branch. Sell all acquired stocks of armor. The carrier pigeon that soared up into the rainy night sky will return with Elt's head. Well, I got a feeling it's not going to be that easy. And who the hell is bleeding like this? Oh, we fucked up. That pain endurance don't last that long. The stab wound should heal as soon as the skin mends. So I'll be fine, right? If it weren't for Ziz and Yenkar's help, as well as for some quick thinking, Lortal would have been captured by Elt and faced her downfall. By now, the carrier sent out by Lortal will be racing to leave Akin Island. Elt will have no choice but to chase after it. Even if he captures the carrier, Oh, the carriage driver. It makes him confess that Lortal is still on the island. By that time, the carrier pigeon I sent out will have arrived, and Elle's downfall will have already been in progress. If everything went according to plan, Lortal will be waiting at the cabin. Well, I got a feeling she ain't gonna be at the cabin. Oh, thank God she's at the cabin. Or at least she's in the woods where the cabin is supposed to be located. You came out to greet me. How nice. Alright, I have to admit that I was complacent. Oh, this isn't what I was expecting. This is Lortal, the golden daughter we're talking about. The only people who know who was behind this incident are the 5 Lortal bought off. Once Elle is ruined, Elvis will have to rely on Lortal. Shani and Kelly will follow Elvis's lead. Willen can easily be bought off with money once again. But from Lortal's perspective, Ed Rothstaylor is a variable that can be bought with money. If she just get rid of me out here in the middle of the forest with no witnesses, she will succeed at her perfect crime. Lortal's first and foremost a mastermind. Hey bro, she ain't gonna do that, right? She ain't gonna try to kill us. This is all just a misunderstanding, right? You can't really see because it's raining and it's dark. She will use people and discard them without a second thought. She's a villain. I need to use my brain if I want to live. But my body. She ain't gonna kill us, bro. She like us too much, right? Remember? Heart thump? You ain't know what it was? Remember? No? See? I knew it. I knew it. She had to remember. That's all. She couldn't see us at first. Did you really have to get so injured? I'll help you walk. The rain stopped, so I started a fire. For now, let's just sit. Boy, they making Lortal look bad. Ooh, ooh. That in a very good way. They trying to give Yin a run for her money, man. They trying to give Bay a run for her money. And warm up. They trying. They are trying their best so that everything go according to plan. Who do you think I am? This is Lortal you're talking to. I had the stable hand promise to help me. He said that he would risk his life to buy time and distract them. He was that willing to help? What did you do? Don't tell me she has his family hostage or something. Or does she? Did you know, Ed, if everything goes well, I'll be one of the candidates for the next head of the Elk Company. It's a big deal for you to have me in your debt. Don't you feel like you have a really great ally backing you? Are you impressed by me? What a boring response. Thank you, Ed. I'll never forget this. Just pay me that 20 gold you promised. This dude. Of course, that's a given. There was something I wanted to ask you, Ed. Is there something left to take care of? Is this about Elris? No, nothing like that. I'll take care of all of that. This is about Yin. You're really close to her, right? I guess so. She's a good person. Yeah, she's definitely a kind of person and a good upperclassman. So, I really respect her. She's always looking out for the others and so generous. So, what about her? It's just that. I'm not that nice. Ed probably like, I know that already. Meanwhile, Ophella's Hall is destroyed. They gonna need a badass renovation, boy. God damn. El received a report midway through the fight and suddenly hurried off. It was as if he had lost all interest in Ophella's Hall. This many mercenaries were a challenge, even for Ziggs. I think, however, you can stop now. He found himself having to stop his ally rather than fight the mercenaries. Yin had simply looked concerned at first, so you don't play with her. Don't play with her. Yin, but at some point, the spirit she wielded started going out of control. He needed to stop her before anyone was killed. Did something happen? Are you angry about something? No. I keep forgetting she low-key a little crazy though. I'm not angry at all. This crazy ass look is screaming angry. It's definitely screaming angry. It's definitely screaming you pissed off. My uniform was so tattered that I wouldn't be able to wear them to classes anymore. On his way to lend me his spare uniform, Ziggs let us know what had happened. Willen had to take most of the responsibility for destroying Ophelis Hall. And Elvis, the head maid, hadn't said a word. I had managed to stop Lortal, one of the most important characters of the game, from exiting the stage early. Seeing that the Elk Company hadn't made a move yet, it seemed as though her plan was working. All we could do now was to wait for a messenger pigeon to bring us the good news of Elk's downfall. After what happened, I lost some of the productivity I had counted on for my survival. My body was still recovering, so I was aching all over, and I wasn't able to do any heavy lifting, but I needed to get back to work. Now that my advanced production skill slots have been unlocked, my next mission is to acquire these. Okay, I already decided which skills I want. Spiritual infusion, which goes well with elementalism, as well as magic engineering, which would allow me to construct useful everyday items as well as items for combat. Spiritual infusion can be acquired automatically if you have made a contract with the spirit and craft something infused with spiritual skill. And magic engineering gets unlocked if you take apart a magically engineered item of a certain level and put it back together successfully. I don't want to waste my spirit slots, but it would be good to make a contract with even a low-ranking spirit for now. Hi, Ed. The weather's gotten a bit chillier now that the rain has stopped. Oh, hi, Ed. Aren't you going to class? My head hurts and I feel weak, so I thought I'd enjoy the forest breeze and rest for a bit. You didn't get hurt while trying to help me, did you? No, definitely not. By the way, is Lortal alright? Yes, she's resting in the cabin. Yeah, like why the hell she hit her? Yeah, like why she hit her? The occupation of Ophelis Hall came to a close successfully. But Lortal still has work left to do. She must appease Elvis, the head maid, and make sure the negotiations for purchasing the Sage's Seal Tome goes through. But during these 3 days of waiting for a reply from the Elk Company, she had no choice but to anxiously await the results in the cabin. Though she does feel confined, the reason it doesn't feel so bad is because when she's with Ed, her heart beats faster. The unconditional kindness and loyalty he has shown her makes her feel as if she's wrapped in a warm, fluffy blanket. That feeling may be a commonplace for others, but for Lortal, having spent all her life out in the cold streets, it is more valuable than the cold. She refuses to give up on it. Especially if Yin is her rival. Yin must have countless people, whether they be friends or family, who give her unconditional affection. You shouldn't be so greedy if you have so many people like that already. But if she refuses, all that's left for us is an underhanded fight. And that's my specialty. 3 days of living together is a perfect advantage, right? Well, this gonna get interesting quick. If I do things my way and shower this whole Yin fine. Let's be clear. Yin is fine. However, it ain't like Lortal, lacking in the looks department. But Lortal can make our life a lot easier. Let's say that she got a little money to make our life a lot easier. You know, Yin will probably whoop Lortal ass. However, she can make your boy look nice. She can make your boy look nice. And shower this whole cabin with gold. No, that might come off as pity, and I don't have the cash right now. But I could pay for his tuition. I'll be casual about it. Not like I'm doing this for you. Don't take this the wrong way. That's so embarrassing. She like, nope, that's not it. Lortal, dating experience, 0. Would you step aside? That's my spot. Bro, Lortal like, what the fuck? Why are you here? Lucy, what are you? This is the best napping spot. What's up with her? Oh, sorry to wake you, Lortal. Looks like Lucy snuck into the cabin again. I've taken care of her, so rest easy. Does Lucy come here often, Ed? Don't get me started. I decided to think of her as a force of nature. So there's one more, but still, I have a lot of time. 3 days is all I need, and I will come out victorious. Boy, she about to put the moves on us hard, huh? She say 3 days all I need. The second morning, the Lortal stay at the cabin. Good morning, Ed. Unfortunately for Lortal. Hi, Lortal. Yin like, you got a long way to go. There was barely any time. She and Ed. Oh, hi, Yin. Yep. She like, this is ridiculous. Could spend alone. Phew, it's finally done. Handmade brick. Okay, so we making bricks. A brick fireplace. I was finally able to complete construction on the fireplace, though Fellis Hall incident prevented me from working on it. Oh, what did the stink scent? Did you add basil? Belle bought some the other day. How did you know just by the scent? I'm quite confident in my sense of smell. Considering that nothing much has happened yet, I think it's safe to say that the plan is going just as intended. That's good, but shouldn't we? Oh, but we shouldn't have let our guards down just yet. Of course not. There's still a lot to take care of. I have some loose ends to tie up, and I need to reward you for your help. I'm a merchant, so of course I'll be paying you the 20 gold as promised. But is there anything else you might want, Ed, besides gold, I mean? All that comes to mind right now would be construction material or, oh, that's right. Do you have any spare magically engineered items? Magically engineered items. Yin like, why are you talking to this hoe? Yin giving that look like, bro, why are you talking to her? I'm right here. Yin like, best girl right here, me. Take a look at your stock later and let me know. No, I just need a moment. I've got most of it memorized. By the way, Yin, I've got a favor to ask you. A favor? I've been trying to learn more about elementalism and make a contract with a low-ranking spirit. Do you think you could help me with that? That would make me your teacher, huh? I can even help you make contracts with mid-ranking spirits in no time. Oh? Let's check out your spiritual resonance first. Concentrate on this, Ed. Cherish, try talking to Ed. Lady Yin, this can't... I can hear his voice a little. He has to raise his resonance level more to be able to hear us properly. You think so, but Ed learns really quickly. Just think about his daily routine, how much time he would have to practice his magic. You know what I mean? Oh, hey man, you ain't gotta be talking down on us like that. According to the weekly report we presented to you at Dex Hall, the amount of food he has stored is running out, and he's so focused on working on his cabinet, there's no time for him to pay attention to anything else. Did you hear that? Bro. Vaguely, something about a weekly report? Bruh. She like, yeah. Pretend you ain't hear that. Are you done here? To get back to the magically engineered items you mentioned, I actually have quite a lot of stock left. so I can provide you with as much as you like. Great. Would you be willing to sell some at a bargain? Tell me what the 20 gold you promised could get me. At a bargain? Don't be so cold, Ed. They aren't very expensive and they're basically dead stock, so they're pretty much free. Actually, I'll sell them to you at a discounted price. If you come by the shop every 3 days or so, we'll have some tea and talk about things when you stop by. You should give him those for free. Ed helped you out so much. I'm still a merchant, you know. This is about professional ethics. Liar, you're just trying to make excuses. Excuses? Excuses for what? So that's the magic, engineering, and elementalism taken care of. There you are, Lady Lortal. Miss Bell. I apologize for my sudden visit, considering the situation is so chaotic. Oh, she the new head pointing maid. Okay. Okay, look at her getting a promotion. I apologize for bringing you dismal news, but the former head maid has a message for you. Shit. You said dismal news, so I don't think it's gonna be something we necessarily want to hear if you coming with dismal news. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.